What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Matt with Chosen One Chats, back at you with another banger. Today, this message resonates with me, so I wanted to resonate with you as well. In life, whether you're at your desired reality or not, there's always going to be ups and downs. It doesn't matter if you got everything and everyone that you want. That's just the way of the wavelength. That's a bar. The way of the wavelength. Until we flatline, right? The wavelength is continuously going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And there's a few things that you could do to cope with the downs. Now we gotta look at the downs as just allow it to be, because resistance makes persistence. The more you try to resist the down, like this isn't right, this isn't right to feel so-called depressed, this isn't right to be so-called sad, the more you try to resist that, the more it's going to persist, and the more of a deep down hole you're going to climb into, versus just like allowing yourself to feel the emotions, and then the more you just allow them to flow freely through you as they come, the more faster they'll go. Look, you were high up on the mountaintop, now you're down in the valley, and you're here to see contrast. What's happiness if there is no sad? Think of it like that. You're just there for the time, but it's not where you want to spend majority of your time. But it just shows you this is just not what you want. And that allows you to know what you want. If you are struggling like really, really bad right now, I think it's time to do some self-reflection. Not only on what I'm talking about, but just what you do for your habits. Like, what are your daily habits? Are these habits high vibrational? Because I'll tell you this, the more high vibrational things that you indulge in, that's going to be the frequency that has the most momentum. But it's not going to completely eliminate the other. So if you're constantly involved in high vibrational activities, you will eventually start to have momentum with that high vibration and spend majority of your time in high vibrational states. Same thing vice versa. If you spend majority of your time doing very low vibrational things, you're going to spend most of your time in low vibrational states of being. This is crucial. And I want you guys to I don't want you guys to walk down the road that I've walked down plenty of times, where I thought there was no hope. Nobody really cares for me. I'm not saying nobody loves me, but nobody really cares for me. Nobody supports me. It goes on and on. And I don't want you guys to get there. I just want you to realize that you're doing great. The fact that you're watching this video is already one step. And also want to let you know, keep going, don't give up. Because believe it or not, there's certain entities that are too scared to actually put hands on you themselves. So what they do is they try to make your life a living hell so you can take yourself up out of here. And that will be the day they win and the day you lose. So, knowing that, we can't let the enemy win, because then the karmic debt will not be, they won't have to deal with their karma, because that karma will be balanced out by your giving up in life. All that energy that when you gave up will balance out their karma, and they won't really have to deal with it, even though they send all that negative spell work your way and stuff like that. This is some deep stuff here, guys. And I want you to know this type of stuff isn't very popular, not very easy to talk about. And honestly, I don't get paid for none of this. I haven't got paid for YouTube since the day I started my YouTube about 2 years ago. Over 115 videos, not a cent made. But regardless, I don't know why, my spirit tells me I need to keep posting. So, this is why I'm making this video. And quite honestly, I was climbing into a pretty dark space before this video. But now that I'm looking at it like this, it makes me look at things like how some of the greatest inventions, some of the greatest, some of the most infamous people that ever walked the planet Earth have been turbocharged into their desired reality by some misfortune, such as, I know you guys all hate this guy, but think of Andrew Tate, right? If you look at one of those videos, he's getting clowned on and disgraced by a woman, and basically called him names, broke his heart, and obviously he probably most likely was not happy to hear those things, but it turbocharged him into his desired reality. Now he took it a little too far, in my opinion, but to each their own. Now he lives the life that basically 1% of people live. Or, I wonder who invented that wheel. The wheel of a car. The wheel of most things that ride on wheels. I guarantee you that man got to work, or whoever, after some crazy stuff happened. He started thinking outside the box after something bad happened. So we start looking at these negative lows in our lives and just allowing them, and then transmuting it like the alchemist you are into something positive, and using that energy towards something that could serve you. Whoa. Sorry, I'm a little sick, but not super sick. I am. That's when your life is going to start to change. Because I use that Andrew Tate example, but can you guys not agree? Can you guys agree with me on that? Because think about all the greatest people. I heard some pretty crazy stories with Elon Musk. He was bullied. All types of crazy stuff. Extremely bullied. If you go read his book, I think it's called Revenge of the Nerds. Jeff Bezos slept in an office space before his, come up. All these things, I don't know about you, but I know about me. when you reach the bottom of the bottom and you realize it's only up from here, and you see the contrast and you see the bottom of the bottom, and you tell yourself, I don't want this in my life, that's when you're like taking leaps and bounds upwards. Like, you're going up for real. It's no more it's not that bad, and just kind of taking it like that.